Good day, South Africans. I hope you guys are well. Today is the 1st of December 2025. As Progressive Forces, we are still on the ground just before we go on and rest for the holidays. Today's initiative, we went to South African Reserve Bank, which is a guardian of our rand. We went in connection with two things, one of them being the rand manipulation, and the second one being the rent being sold to South Africans in the informal economy. As South Africans, we deserve the truth. We deserve to be addressed by the Reserve Bank as the custodian of the rent on the rumors that we hear on the social media, in the news, and we are just living and we don't have any clarity, or the Reserve Bank feels like they do not need to address us, as we have given them the mandate to guard and take care of the rent. At this moment, we don't know if the rumors of dollar is 27 rent is the truth, and if it's like that, what are the necessary steps that Reserve Bank are taking? What are they going to do in regards to South Africans who have been robbed all these years? And when did this rent to 7 rand to dollar started? How did they miss it, if that is the truth? Number two, we also addressed in this letter, it's a 7-page letter if you can look at it. We also addressed the issue of South Africans being sold their own currency in the informal economy. If you don't understand what do I mean about that, is the fact that at this current moment, when you look at the townships, when you look in the villages, South Africans are now withdrawing their money from the spaza shops, which are currently being owned and being run by foreign nationals who are using the POS system to give them the rent or the money that they are withdrawing. When I say that they are being sold their own currency, I mean into this perspective. Every amount that they withdraw, there's a 10% that they are paying to that foreign national. For instance, if you are withdrawing 50 rand, they pay 5 rand on top. That is beside the bank charges that are there, and the bank are going to charge them. If they are withdrawing 100 rands, they are paying 10 rand on top. If they are paying 1,000, they are paying 100 rand for that 1,000 rand. And it's not like our government doesn't know about this thing. And we look at the situation where all these spaza shops now, they are in areas where there are no longer ATMs. We used to have ATMs in the general dealers supermarkets where our people will go and withdraw money. Those ATMs were bombed. At this current moment, there are no ATMs. So as South Africans will, if they need money, they either have to go to the nearest mall or the nearest shopping center, which they have to use again in transport to go there. So what is the easiest way to do it? They will go to those plaza shops where they will be now buying the rent that belongs to them from a foreign national, and that foreign nationals, they are using a different network, a service provider that is not even registered with SARS, with Reserve Bank, that is not recognized by SARS, meaning that all this money, whatever amount they are giving to you, SARS doesn't know. Reserve Bank doesn't know. The money is going out of the country without these two Chapter 9 institutions being aware, without them also knowing that the money is going out. I don't know if they don't know, or they are ignoring the fact for whatever reasons, whether it's politically aligned or whether it's politically arrangement of the allies, without us as ordinary people being aware of what is currently happening. So we went there. We hope that the office of the governor, which they have signed, if you can look at this, they have signed today. The person who acknowledged the receipt is Nimrod Lidovo, which is the stakeholder manager, and also Ziyanda Mchalu, which is also the stakeholder Wasesar. We hope that they will come back to us and give us the answers and give us the clarity, and urge Untatele Khanyago to come and address the nation on the issues on how did they manage to fail us as a nation, and how are they quiet when issues of the rent, which is the responsibility of SARB, continue to get out of hand, and then they are saying nothing about it. They are not addressing it. They are not addressing the nation that trusted them to be the guardian of that rent. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Comrade.